What's going on, Faye?
Perfect time.
What do we need, snacks?
Get comfy.
You're starting me in the middle?
I thought we should start with...
So this show's your favorite, right?
Radio shows are... In Dawn Guard, people change.
You want them...
Hating characters is the most fun.
The Emperor himself. Between the dark of night and the light
Sure,
of
but
day,
you can't hate them all.
Hawking's my favorite. And
I'll watch for them then. Wait, it ended with rocks falling? How could it end with rocks falling?
it's a cliffhanger. Radio shows always do that.
How will they shoot an avalanche?
Maybe they don't solve every problem by shooting something.
I can't imagine living like that.
That's what makes it good escapism. We'll do this again soon. Hopefully before we hit the cataclysm. The next one will make a believer of you. Just you wait.
Alhazan, you and I will hold this doorway of...
You still want to keep talking to me, huh?
Maybe I'm a glutton for punishment.
Hey, the thorniest flower smelled best.
Really? Weeds have thorns too.
But not my winning personality. Why do you think Faye sticks around?
I'm guessing you've got some secret charm only she knows about.
Ah, no secret. There's plenty for everyone. Though, truth is, Faye can't shake that day. Heart of Rage won't let her go. And well,
I don't think you're free of it either.
a lot of people died that day. People who counted on me.
Nothing you could do.
Still wonder. You pulled me out of there.
Halleck, you would have died.
Yeah, I suppose. So Adair and Miller bought it instead. It's a fight that never ended. I still want my pound of flesh from that damn storm. Faye says we have a mutual hobby. I think we both just like having company.
It helps to have a shoulder to cry on.
Oh, you see tears in these eyes? Never. With Faye, it's what she heard. That storm messed with her head. So what's the harm in having company to share the misery?
Never getting past it?
What? You think I can't get by on charms and good looks? Old Halleck will be fine.
Strider arrived last week, barely.
What got you?
Freelancer, you're back. Good.
You got something for me?
Maybe. I mean, I order sentinels out beyond the fort. They didn't report back.
Oh.
And you'll still get paid, but this isn't an official sentinel contract. More like a favor for a friend.
I'll do whatever I can. Just point me in the right direction.
I will.
Freelancer.
Hi.
I've been hoping to meet you. I understand you've done good work for Tassin.
I didn't realize that was common knowledge.
Sorry, I work for Corvus. My name's Nadira. Tassin and I are colleagues. She mentioned you're helping out against the Dominion.
Just trying to do my part.
Sounds like a pretty big part. I wonder if you'd speak with my husband.
What do you need?
It's unusual. His name is Leighton. He was once a spy himself, and he has problems coping. Things that happened to him in his past. But he won't open up to me. And since you're cleared for Corvus, I thought you could have a chat.
No harm in trying.
That's how I look at it. Talking can't hurt, right?
Why won't he discuss this with you?
I've tried. I think it's shame, maybe? He doesn't want me to see that side of him? He's become more distant, aloof, and he doesn't have any friends, so...
Maybe he'll unburden himself to a stranger.
Exactly. Tassin seems high on you. I thought if you spoke with him, Leighton might open up.
Sounds like he needs the help. I'd be happy to.
I'd really appreciate that. I think he just needs a friend. He spends too much time in his own head.
I'll let you know how it goes.
Thank you.
Hey, Max. How's business?
Business is great. Loads more people are stopping by. Of course, they're claiming the Dominion's coming and we're all gonna die, so...
That's not going to happen.
Oh, I never bet against the house. So will it be this time, freelance?
My friend Faye brought a tape player in here. How hard would it be to get more Dawn Guard episodes?
Dawn Guard, huh? They make... For it to play here, someone's got to...
So the answer is hard. I'll owe you a favor. You can collect it whenever you want.
You got a deal. You might regret not putting any limits on that one. All sorts of things I could use a spare...
Well, now I'm a little worried.
Relax. I won't ask you to pants come on.
Make that extremely
Come back later. I'll get you...
Freelancer, patching in Sentinel Dax.
Dax, hope I haven't kept you waiting.
Yeah, about that. I'm not gonna make it. Bull buried me under a mountain of...
As you wish, Your Highness.
Please don't call me that.
One of my seniors claimed he was a better shot than me. I proved him wrong. Oh, in a duel, obviously.
Shot him?
Nearly grazed his shoulder. He was a total baby about it. Long gone. Dead end or new lead?
Dax, little direction, please.
Oh, sorry. Thank you. See if you can get the power back on. It'll be easy. There, the generator. That should get the camp back up and running.
You know, Chapter 1 of the Freelancer Handbook doesn't mention generators.
Well, Chapter 2 has entire pages on the subject. Power restored.
Nice. Look around, see if they left something behind.
They?
Yep. A member of your team found an archive.
Is that what we're looking for?
It could be. Won't know until I see what's on it.
Faye, can you process the data?
I've never seen an archive so disorganized. This might take a while.
Hey, are those eggs moving?
Ah, crap. Faye, process faster.
It doesn't work like that. Freelancer, I can only do this when you're in range.
I know I make this look easy, but it's really not.
Freelancer, I can only do this when you're in range. Done. Sending analysis to Sentinel Dax. We should secure the area before moving on.
right. This is...
Oh?
Not what I'm looking for. But it's okay. I know where to go next.
I'm all ears.
The archive is transmitting a signal nearby. That must be the place.
Freelancer, picking up radio chatter.
Ursic, surrounded. Your ass is in here. Zane, you're breaking up.
Sounds like trouble.
He's a big boy. He can take care of it.
Outlaw mentality right there.
Outlaws? Beautiful. This is the place.
I don't know. Sounds like they're having trouble.
They're idiots, and not our problem. The signal's inside.
But I thought you said... Wait, aren't we looking for outlaws?
No, we're looking for a cipher link. Didn't I tell you?
No.
Oh, no wonder you were confused.
I thought we were trying to solve the mystery of people vanishing in the Emerald Abyss.
We are.
Then why am I in a creepy cave looking for a cipher link?
Because the signal directed us here, and...
No, I mean, how is this link connected to the Emerald Abyss?
Oh, it has intel on it.
Oh, what intel?
Important intel.
Damn it! Where the hell are they?
Oh, that's what's been troubling the outlaws. Ursix. Pretty nasty.
Closing in on the signal?
I think so. It's on the move. Do you think? Is it possible the Ursix ate the link?
I swear to God, if I have to dig through poop...
Okay, number one, feces is the professional term. Number two, I said it's moving. What kind of weird shit do you have? The belly of the beast.
Please, Dad.
Sorry, couldn't resist. on your 6. Get it? Her 6? Your 6?
Hilarious.
Signal's pointing to her, by the way.
Ah, of course it is.
To dig through poop. I mean, feces.
Lucky me.
I can't help you if you're gonna be picky.
I'll analyze the link's intel and send it to Dax.
Beautiful. We can discuss back at Fort Tarsis.
Freelancer, I sent the link's intel to Dax. She's waiting for you at her apartment.
Hello there. Sorry, didn't mean to bother you.
No, it's okay. I'm Merelda. I drift sometimes. Not so long ago, I'd paint a scene like this. But now my hands ache too much, so mostly I just watch people go about their day.
Can be fun, imagining who they are, their stories.
It's true. Sometimes you don't even have to imagine. There's a man who strolls the market pocketing fruit when he thinks no one's looking.
Imagine what happens when he's caught.
Oh, I'm waiting for it. Would make a great painting. Now, it's a good way to pass the time while I wait.
Expecting someone?
My son, Kyler. You remind me of him a bit. Same jaw.
Has he been gone long?
A while. His patrol hasn't checked in.
I'm a freelancer. I might know something about it. Where were they patrolling?
Freemark.
Oh, was it recently?
It's been a long time. They were buying supplies there.
Freemark was attacked by the Dominion.
Was it?
About 10 years ago.
I'm sure he got out.
Well, no reason he couldn't have. Anything's possible.
See, you understand. That's what I keep telling people. This whole world proves it.
How long have you been waiting?
My sister says too long. She left Fort Tarsis for Anthem years ago. I couldn't. I have to be here when Kyler gets back.
Any other family?
It's just Kyler and me. But I was young once. I know how it is. He's probably chasing a girl. It's kind of you to ask. Most people are strangers these days. Not many talk to an old woman. Or buy her paintings. You should get back to your day. I'll be fine here.
I wish you luck with Kyler. I hope you hear from him soon.
I'd better. The hell he's gonna pay for making me wait gets worse every day.
Go easy on him. Goodbye, Merelda.
He's been building it himself. Fix it.
Maybe the problem is in the camera.
Can't use the gateway.
Not the first time.
Man, with something like that, you should really soak it. I just don't... Hey! I learned something about a certain someone that I believe may be of interest to you.
I doubt it.
Yeah, right. Brace yourself, because this is gonna hit you pretty hard. Sentinel Dax is actually a princess.
Everyone in the fort knows that.
Really?
Yes, it's common knowledge.
Oh, well, it's still pretty interesting, though, right?
It was the first 50 times I heard it.
Okay, I hear you. But you're still gonna come to me for all your inside information, right?
I never did.
So, nothing's changed with us?
No.
Whew. Good, okay. So, hey, do you want to go for a bite or something?
No.
I get it. Next time, I swear I'm gonna be a better friend. Don't be mad.
Okay, please don't hate me, but that link, the one you...
Got elbow deep in her 6'4"?
More like wrist deep, but yeah. It didn't have all the intel I needed.
Again? But you said...
I know. I messed up. Remember my aunt's journal?
The one that proves there's a connection between the Heart of Rage and the Emerald Abyss?
Yeah. It was stolen.
What? When?
Like, 2 months ago?
Why didn't you say so?
Because I thought we could steal the information back without facing the thieves head on.
The outlaws in the cave. They're the ones who took the journal.
Sort of. They work for the guy who took it. A jerk named Talon.
How did this happen?
Minor details. What's done is done. We just gotta keep moving forward.
Okay. What's our next move?
We ambush Talon and steal back the journal.
And you'll show up this time?
You make me sound so flaky. Of course I'll be there.
Is this your work?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I scraped that together with what I remembered from my aunt's research. It charts the routes of the caravans that vanished in the Emerald Abyss.
This is really good, Dax.
You don't have to sound so surprised. Aunt Cardea taught me a thing or two before she disappeared.
Gotta say, you seem a much better cartographer than Sentinel.
Hey, I'd be a great sentinel if the commander would let me stretch my wings.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up.
You, freelancer, listen, this is important.
Trista, I love you! You can't possibly love me as much as I love you, Aunt.
Hanson's too career-focused to waste time on romance. Especially not with the final power roaming free. First, you find it.
Hey, Bryn. What are you up to?
No, Freelancer, I didn't hear you come up. With our beacons back up, I can track the scars around the fort again. The Arcanists seem happy with the info they're getting, too.
Info that can help with our scar problem?
Eventually, maybe. Quite a lot, but not now. Later.
Eventually, maybe. I've never heard you so apathetic about killing scars.
No, it's a... I mean... But you've been helpful and deserve an explanation. If you want one.
Well, thank you, Bryn. That's good of you.
I know. You're welcome.
Slow and steady.
I only know part of what the Arcanists have learned. But they say, one day, it could help to eliminate the scars entirely. Anyway, this means we have more work ahead of us.
You and I have made a solid team so far.
Keep it up, and my superiors might actually give me permission next time.
What's life without a few exciting complications?
Organized, understandable, calm.
Sounds awful.
I'll let you know if I need you, Freelancer.
Hello, my name's Amal, and I'm your bartender. Freelancer.
Nice to meet you.
Did you recognize my voice when I said freelancer?
Was I supposed to?
Well, I was in season 1 of Dawn Guard, so I thought you might.
Really? What was your character's name?
Sentinel 2. Sentinel 1 got to open the gate, but I was always at his shoulder.
Just in...
Yeah, yeah.
That's too bad.
Yeah, but that's life.
Who knows? Maybe you'll get...
You're probably right. I don't... Hey, you're pretty smart.
Okay. What makes you think that? So, what's the problem?
First, she's married. Second, to an aggressive... I am terrible at saying...
You need to clearly say, no thank you. And...
Yeah, that makes sense. I just hate disappointing people, you know?
Just keep it professional. If she doesn't let up, then ask your boss for help.
Good thinking. Max knows how to deal with stuff.
She sure...
You are a wise person. I'm not... If I ever get into a jam...
Great.
Hello. You're a freelancer.
Do we know each other?
Word gets around.
Huh. So that makes...
A spy. Nadira's husband.
Right, she did.
This isn't all...
She said you were a spy?
Not quite. I was...
Yeah.
Don't worry.
I respect that.
Yeah, that's easy to say when you're outside. Like this monitor you...
I can't imagine.
It's a chorus of...
Sounds like hell.
I ran from it.
Most people here...
Yes. Decency...
So you're a spy?
It was my wife. I fell for Nadira.
Must have been one hell of it.
She was a light. Here was a woman.
Glad to hear it worked out.
Meeting Nadira, my life before.
You okay?
I'm...
Nadira mentioned that.
She thinks...
Well, until next.
Yes, I'm...
Hey, Alec. You know, people always tell me, Alec, your good looks and charm, you could be a governor or something.
Which people?
You know, people. And I say no thanks. Freelancers do. Don't ever forget that.
It's one of the things I like about this job.
Like my old javelin I'm fixing up. The seal, the gateway, they're all part of a finely crafted machine. Tune it properly. Forget to oil a gear.
What about the world?
Just a fan. I think the Shaper...
Hopefully the Shaper...
I think...
How so?
Well,
I figured you'd hate this.
I got enough. Figured being a...
You should have been an Arkan.
Huh. Right.
Don't forget to check in.
provided strider routes for Talon's crew.
How'd she get her hands on those?
I thought it better not to ask.
Plausible deniability.
Exactly. I've marked a potential ambush site.
Coming up on the Strider. Where's Dax?
Patching her through.
Dax, are you in position?
Yeah, about that.
Seriously?
I got stuck with patrol duty. I'm not a freelancer. I can't just tell the commander to shove off.
All right, just stand by for support.
Talon's a popular guy.
Which one's Talon?
I don't see him. These guys are all scrubbly. This is all my fault.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Check the shredder. Maybe it'll have another lead. They're not random. It's a map.
What? How?
My patrol's nearby. I'll explain in person.
In person? Really?
Just bring it to me. Over here. Let me see them.
squiggles to me. How do you know this?
My aunt taught me. It's an old cryptography trick to hide locations.
How do we get the overlay?
Best guess. Another strider.
How many striders does this guy have? Hey, check the routes. Is there one nearby?
There is actually. Sending it now. Ambushed by a Titan.
Today's not a good day for striders.
Hey, the Titan took care of the hard part. Now, you just gotta find a way inside without it killing you.
That's always the rub.
Cargo door won't budge. Battery's fried. Check the wreckage for a replacement.
Maybe take out the Titan first. Just a thought.
Replace the battery.
It's still not working.
Power flow needs a full reset. Titan really did a number on her when it attacked.
Which it's still doing, by the way.
Got it, Dax. Thanks for your input.
Welcome. The Titan took care of the hard part. Now, you just gotta find a way inside without it killing you.
That's always the rub.
Battery's fried. Check the wreckage for a replacement. Maybe take out the Titan first. Just a thought. It's still not working.
Power flow needs a full reset. Dragon really did a number on her when it attacked.
Which it's still doing, by the way.
Got it, Dax. Thanks for your input.
Welcome.
It's not a good day for striders.
Hey, the Titan took care of the hard part. Now, you just gotta find a way inside without it killing you.
That's always the rub.
Cargo door won't budge. Battery's fried. Check the wreckage for a replacement.
Maybe take out the Titan first. Just a thought.
Okay, we replaced the battery.
It's still not working.
Power flow needs a full reset. Titan really did a number on her when it attacked.
Which it's still doing, by the way.
Got it, Dax. Thanks for your input.
Welcome. Titan going stomp, stomp, and destroying the overlay.
She has a point.
Fine, get rid of the Titan.
The Titan took care of the hard part. Now, you just gotta find a way inside without it killing you.
That's always the rub.
Cargo door won't budge. Battery's fried. Check the wreckage for a replacement.
Maybe take out the Titan first. Just a thought.
Okay, you replace the battery.
It's still not working.
Power flow needs a full reset. Titan really did a number on her when it attacked.
Which it's still doing, by the way.
Got it, Dax. Thanks for your input.
Welcome.
That did it. Door should open now.
Wait, you can't go in yet.
Why not?
We can't risk the Titan going stomp, stomp, and destroying the overlay.
She has a point.
Fine, get rid of the Titan.
We found another scroll. Putting the images together. Well, what do you know? Dax was right.
If it happens again, she'll catch up with a broken clock.
Hey, I can hear you.
Marking Talon's base.
Got it. On my way.
Let's see who gets there first.
What about your patrol?
They'll be fine.
We're approaching the camp.
Dax, where are you?
Beating your ass there.
Just don't start without me.
Look who decided to show up!
Fences to reach him. Focus on the turrets.
No, just a worm. He won't be a problem.
How do you?
Come on, let's finish this.
Hey. That's far enough!
No one has to get hurt. Whoa, 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 whoa. All we want is that journal.
I know. Talon gave me one job. Make sure you don't get it.
Did Talon give you permission to burn it?
No. Maybe. Shut up!
Okay, why does Talon even want that journal?
Because it's a treasure map. All those missing people carried valuables into the jungle. And when I find them, shouldn't have chased me, Dax.
You shouldn't have robbed me, Talon.
It's what I do. You knew that when you hired me.
You hired these people? That's how they got your journal?
It's hard to do background checks out here. Besides, Talon used to be a Sentinel.
And now he's been reduced to this.
And you die first.
Talon! The journal!
Toss it here!
Hey!
Look out! Are you alive?
Yeah, is that your hand?
No, it's mine.
Move it. Now.
Okay. Which way did Talon go? Commander! How'd you find us?
I followed the smoke. Passed by what was left of your javelin.
I can explain.
No! You're done. There's someone waiting at Fort Tarsus to take you home.
Commander, wait. This journal belonged to my aunt. It can solve the mystery of the Emerald Abyss. Hey!
Give it back!
Consider yourself lucky that you still have a javelin, freelancer.
At least Talon doesn't have the journal.
He doesn't need it anymore. Just didn't want you to have it. He's so far ahead. You should just give up.
Give up? Yeah, not what I do.
Good.
Dax!
We'll figure it out. Just meet me back at the port.
Dax has been escorted to her apartment. Should I patch her through?
Go ahead, Faye.
Freelancer, I've got an escape plan, but we still need monster.
Dax, you really need to work on your whispering skills.
What? I'm like a rabbit in the night.
Uh-huh. Does Vool still have the journal?
As far as I know, tried to get it back, but he says I can't be trusted with that book of nonsense. You might have more luck, though.
It's worth a shot.
Hello again, Merelda. Still people watching?
There you are. I was starting to think you'd miss lunch.
I didn't know we had plans.
All that time in Freemark, you haven't had a home-cooked meal in years. The Kyler I knew never turned down grilled gazik.
Kyler?
The name I gave you the day I brought you into this world. No wonder I never heard from you. The Anthem must have set a few screws loose.
You seem a little tired. Maybe think about getting some rest?
Rest? You finally come back, and that's how you apologize. Mom, go take a nap.
Well, it's just that...
It wasn't easy, Kyler. Everyone told me you were dead, but deep down, I knew if you loved someone enough, the Anthem of creation would make it right. Somehow it would bring my son back to me. If it hadn't...
I'm sorry you went through all that, Mom.
It's okay. There's no grilled gazik. I went vegetarian years ago.
Sorry.
Seems like yesterday you were playing with your javelin toys. Now look at you. Strong.
There's no better job in the world.
Thank your father.
Where is Dad?
I guess I still have his ashes.
It might help you grieve.
The past is all I've had. But you're back now. I want to hear all about your adventures.
Of course.
Heard Tassin mumbling about the Dominion? Did you know I once hid in a mound of rotting fungus to avoid one of their patrols?
Freelancer. My husband Leighton said you spoke to him.
Right. The spy. Who defected.
I'm sorry I didn't mention that. I only see...
Seems like it's still scaring me.
That's the problem. Tassin had me debrief him. I've been hoping he can
That's a good thing about living on the edge of...
I told Leighton that.
Such as... Whatever he did.
I'm glad to hear it. Not everyone would.
Was there a price for his sec...
He gave us years of...
And apparently along...
I was just...
Except now you're married to him.
I saw who he really was.
Not exactly love at first sight.
No, but he was haunted by the... He grew on me.
I guess spies have their own...
Love is messy for us. We've both done things in the line of duty we're not proud, but I'm worried about him.
Any idea what's bothering him?
He's talking to himself. I don't know what it means.
Well, he seemed okay talking to me.
Maybe this is an opening.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey, I am so glad you came in today.
Hi, Amal.
Thanks for asking. Oh,
do I have a choice?
See, that's why your suggestion for dealing... She told me she respect...
That's great.
But her name's Karila.
So what's the problem?
Okay, she says there's a package...
What did you tell her?
What do you think I should do?
I don't know. I'd find...
That's what I was thinking. Better to be... I was worried her friendliness and...
They probably still are.
You are so... Thanks for the advice.
You're welcome.
Ah, oh yeah.
You'll never succeed, Anson. Kista, I can defeat her. I know it.
Can he though?
Anson, she's more powerful than a javelin with just her bare hands. This is futile.
I have to keep you safe.
I have to keep you safe. That's a good line.
Red, you've gotten even more planned?
Why, yes. I was keeping them in the barracks, but...
Nothing wrong with trying to brighten up.
I tried the morale boost argument.
Isn't growing all these a lot of work?
Oh, you have no idea.
Stealing? From you?
All the time.
Your dates must be impressed.
Oh, no, I don't date.
Gotcha. Well, thanks for telling me about your girl.
I admit, it's nice to have someone actually...
Commander?
No.
No?
No. I will not release Cardea Dell's journal into your custody.
I didn't realize the book was under arrest.
Do I seem like I'm joking?
I honestly couldn't say. You're kind of hard to read. But I do feel for you, Commander. Working with Dax, she's a handful.
She's an impulsive, untrained thrill seeker who's going to get herself killed, and I'll be blamed for it.
Not anymore. If she's been recalled home, Dax is no longer your problem.
I guess that's true.
So there's no harm in giving me the journal. Your ass is covered.
Never underestimated Daxia Dell's propensity for trouble.
I'm willing to take the risk.
Then you're braver than you look. Freelancer?
Faye, Dax, I've got the journal.
Perfect timing. Just bid farewell to my not-so-gilded cage.
Let's meet at the bar.
Here it is, the elusive journal.
Let's recap what we know.
Before her disappearance, my aunt was in the midst of charting the locations of volatile Shaper relics near Fort Tarsus.
It looks like they formed a circle.
Guess what's at the epicenter?
The Heart of Rage.
Yep. When the Heart of Rage appeared, it created a ripple effect, causing relics far and wide to go crazy.
Like people vanishing into thin air crazy.
That was the theory. Aunt Cardea disappeared before she could prove it.
From his notes, it looks like Talon agreed with her.
His notes? He defaced my family heirloom?
Focus, Dax. What does Talon say?
He thinks activating certain relics will lead him to wherever the caravans vanished.
But instead of bringing home their remains, he's gonna steal their stuff. Freelancer, my aunt, everyone who disappeared, they deserve better.
Activating the relics will be tricky, and I should point out this is all theory. We don't really know what will happen.
We've poked plenty of Shaper stuff before. Hasn't killed us yet.
Yes, my javelin's pretty banged up, but it'll still fly. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll meet you outside the wall.
Now here's where it gets fun. Time to make a statement.
Market, Serna? She seems like quite the character. If she actually brings a Korok...
Ready, Dax?
You kidding? I already left the fort. You'll each take a different relic. If Talon's correct, you'll need to activate them in a particular order.
Let's hope he's smarter than he looks. You should have asked us back at the fort, but cheap relics are making people vanish. What's to stop that from happening to us?
Nothing? But according to Arcardea, the disappearances happen close together. Last one on record was a month ago, so we should be safe. Should being the key word there. We found the first relic. It's bigger than expected. Yeah. Mine looks like a massive valve.
Hey, what now?
Hold on. I'm picking up volatile energy readings below. Same for Dax. I think you need to silence it in order to activate the valve. Okay. How do I do that?
Look for a smaller relic. It should...
Is it this glowy ball thing?
Yes, Dax.
Looks... exploding.
Actually, it already did that. We need to find the fragments.
On it.
Now, bring it back to the, glowy ball thing. We have to reassemble the pieces.
This is fun. It's like finding lost treasure.
Lost treasure guarded by scars.
Scars? What scars?
Sorry, Freelancer. Looks like they're only at your location.
How's that fair?
That's lucky, I guess. We're assembling the fragment pieces.
Look! A cute, smaller glowy ball.
Take the Echo to the top to activate the valve. Freelancer first. Dax, you'll go after.
Please don't blow up.
Now, Dax. Wow.
Well, we're still here, I think.
Not seeing any major changes yet, but Talon has 2 more relics marked.
Let's go!
We'll need a second valve. I'm sensing similar volatile energy at the structure's base.
Must be another relic. Dax, you remember what to do?
Gather the shiny bits and reassemble them on the glowy ball thing.
Listen up.
We found the volatile relic, but also more scars.
Scars again? Really?
Yes.
Oh.
Aren't there anywhere you are?
I don't want to answer that.
Hey, you deliberately giving me the harder relics?
You were closest. That's all.
Dax? Dax!
Oh, hey. What's up?
No humming. Remember we're playing the silence game?
Okay.
Working on it.
It's just, I gather all my fragments and...
Dax!
Okay, I'll count clouds or something.
Our relics silenced.
Same.
Perfect. Freelancer, just like last time. Take the echo to the top of the valve. Activate the relic, then Dax will follow. Your turn, Dax.
Still no explosion.
No, but you definitely did something.
A good something?
Too early to tell. A massive energy source appeared as soon as Dax activated her relic.
And that's where we go. Meet me there, Dax.
Roger.
Not cool. You don't have to... never mind. Hey, Dax. The energy source is inside the foundry. I'm going in.
I'll be there. Soon.
You sound winded.
Luck ran out. The scars finally decided to show up. Keep going. I got this.
Thanks for doing the legwork. We'll take it from here. Tom, nice of you to show. Let's finish this.
He's being shielded.
So what do I do?
Use their munitions against them. See those explosives? If you destroy his shield generator, Talon will be vulnerable.
Wait, Talon's there? Oh, I always miss the good stuff.
Still time for you to join us.
I'd like to, but these scars are really mean. Stay alive, or I'll avenge you.
Avoid the lower level. That stuff will do a number on your javelin. The weapons can't pierce his shield. Deal with the generator first.
Fine.
It'll take time to find the explosives. Don't let the outlaws interfere. Explosives ready. Stand clear for detonation. Shields down, but I think the explosion destabilized the foundry. The energy in here is all over the place.
That's our post, Teleprop.
We should secure the area before moving on.
That's it for Talon.
Wish I could have seen his face when he, you know. How did he get ahead of us anyway?
He was waiting for us to activate the valves, then slipped inside. Crafty bastard.
Don't compliment that. Hold on. Ran into a wyvern nest. Be here soon.
Typical Dax.
Yep. Intensifying the further we go. It's a miracle I can still follow the energy source.
We did this? From the explosion?
You did this. I'm blameless.
For once. Seeing an energy source, Faye.
The explosion could have activated a fail-safe mode.
So the energy source is, what, locked away?
We found something that looks like a control device, but it's unresponsive. It's connected to those discs. Maybe we need a key of some sort?
I'll look around.
I think... Yes, you've got incoming. There's one to your left.
Thank you.
What the? More creatures?
The whole place is volatile. Expect anything.
Dax, please. If you're not dying, I'm trying to concentrate.
Sorry, damn wyvern, stay still so I can shoot you. Ah, I got him. Freelancer, I got him.
Congratulations.
Freelancer, picking up more life forms.
Is it Talon?
What? No, Dax, he's dead.
They said to expect anything.
Within reason.
Same as when we activated the valves.
That's a good thing, right?
Potentially. The readings have stabilized. Check the control device.
Shouldn't we wait for Dax?
Go ahead. Stupid wyvern breath overheated my javelin. I'm almost there.
Here goes nothing.
I've got you.
You're alive.
We know each other?
It's me, Dax.
Thank you.
Faye, we're gonna need an evacuation strider.
I can't wait to see the look on the commander's face.
Now here's where it gets fun. Time to make a statement.
Good. Let's get started.
Contract complete.
Drinks on Halleck.
Not so fast. Dax wants to see you at her apartment.
Hi there, Mom.
Can't sleep, huh? I thought it would get better with you.
You okay?
Just...
How did it go?
Did the anthem bring you?
The anthem can work miracles, I guess. It's pure creation. Somehow it watched out for me.
That's what it does. It must have heard all my prayers. So what did you see out there in the world?
I met people who...
I knew I'd raised you right.
I'm doing what I can.
Though it seems like you put on a few...
Hey!
I'm your mother. I get to be honest with you. Now, you be honest with me. Why didn't you come back sooner?
I was busy being a freelancer, fighting the Dominion, saving people. Time flew. I didn't realize it.
Did you ask for a raise? That's too much for one freelancer. You could have been hurt.
Well, I'm careful.
I was thinking you'd gotten married, settled down. Didn't want them to meet your crazy mother. Though I hoped you would someday. But when you got hurt...
Hurt? When?
There was nothing I could do. Your father and I, we... Forget it. It's nothing. The anthem brought you back, and that's all that matters. Now, I'm tired. Let's talk another time.
Hope you feel better.
You see the new market store? I don't think so. It's great. A few new ones have opened. Market was looking pretty empty a while ago. Business is improving there. Hopefully.
Oh, Freelancer. You're here. Hello.
Hi, Bryn. Friend of yours?
No.
No.
This is Sentinel Commander Vool.
Commander, can I call you Vool? Nice to meet you.
I don't think I've ever seen you associate with a non-Sentinel, Bryn.
Oh, well, you know, trying to expand my horizons.
Interesting.
Bryn and I have been working on our friendship-making skills.
That doesn't sound like Bryn.
Yeah.
Regardless, you can learn it.
Or vice versa.
Unlikely.
Whew. Quick, the sentinels above me aren't exactly... If this works out, I'll bring the...
If this works out?
Well, you are pretty... Ugh, scars are the...
Yep.
Hey, I was hoping you'd drop in.
Here I am.
Remember I told you about Karila?
Yeah.
The next morning, her door's wide open. So I walk over, you know, just to... Then the guy tells me to... I thought, Karila needs my help. That's when I notice he's holding a knife. He comes at... Before I know it, she's got the knife. He takes a couple steps and slowly sinks. Then Karila gives me a look. So now, she's in my apartment.
Go directly to the Sentinels.
Okay.
Get to it. Leighton, how are things?
Do we...
I'm a freelancer.
Of course. Not doing a good job.
You okay? It might help if you...
I was a different man, but...
Whatever happened, it's...
I wish that would...
Let's hear it.
I tracked their movements. I was the unseen...
That couldn't have been...
Easier than what came next. I was sent abroad on... They begged me to end... There were so many of them.
I'll give you credit for being honest.
A truth I can't seem to...
I can see why your wife is...
More than anything, The other day, I helped a woman in her...
What's holding you back?
The memories don't just...
Your wife mentioned that you've been
The curse of being a cipher. It's all a jumble. When I'm thinking, I don't realize it...
What's bothering you? It's okay, if it's too painful.
Aurora is...
What?
I don't...
Whatever happened with her, it's behind you. Leave it there. Maybe you did, but...
What if...
Talk to your wife, Nadira.
No, I need some time to...
I understand.
$10 I miss so much. Freelancer, look who I found. Cordelia Dell. I'm told I owe you my freedom.
I have to ask, what was it like in there?
A kind of twilight fog. But at least I wasn't alone.
And you haven't aged a day.
We had no sense of time passing. It's hard to explain. I experienced my past, present, future.
Finally, there you are. I was so worried.
Beautiful.
Amazing news. You're 5th in line for the throne of Antium.
What?
I abhor gossip. But apparently, the Emerald Abyss has captured several people with claims to the throne. Now that everyone's back, they've had to completely rearrange the order of succession.
Am I still 3rd in line?
Oh, goodness, no. 12th.
Beautiful.
I'm sure this ordeal has been exhausting. And you're keen to get home. My luxurious strider is at your service.
Didn't you hear? Your, strider caught fire at the docks.
What?
Big, fancy, engulfed in flames. That yours? So, you were saying?
Yes. This is gonna sound a little crazy.
She saw the future. You and the freelancers are legends. It's not that crazy.
Maybe. Now that I'm free, those memories are fading. But I do know you change things for all the freelancers. Good, bad, I don't know, but...
Don't worry. I'll be there with you. And you're gonna teach me to be a cartographer.
It's a hard life, Dax. Look what happened to me.
Shh. I'll make new mistakes. This is who I am.
Your parents will be so angry.
Don't worry. I've got a freelancer. Thank you for everything. So, when do we start?
Start?
My cartography lessons.
Oh, 10 years has done nothing to hamper your enthusiasm.
Gateway's not opening. Check the connection to the crown.
Everything is clear.
There's gotta be a glitch in the core. Do you see anything?
It looks fine.
No. You gotta hit it a couple of times.
You think I can literally smack sense into it?
Trust me. It's an old freelancer technique.
Halleck.
I got this. Alec, how's that connection now?
Nothing! Damn it. Nothing. I can't run it.
So take another look at the crown. Something must still be busted.
I've been over this 1,000 times. I swear it does it to spite me.
Halleck. Maybe it's not the javelin.
This hunk of junk's putting our whole plan in danger. Gonna have to delay the mission until I get it working.
Halleck.
Can find other Lancers to come with us, don't worry.
How many freelancers went into that storm with us? You need everyone you can get backing you up in there.
Halleck.
I'll either get this damn thing to run or I'll melt it down. I'll make a real big paperweight.
Halleck.
How long has he been doing this?
Daily, at first, then once a month. It's been half a year since his last try.
That long? It isn't the javelin, is it?
No! Sometimes he can almost control it. Sometimes, nothing at all. It's been a hard wait.
A hard wait for what?
23.
What?
That's how many freelancers went into the Heart of Rage that final time. 20 Lancers and 3 Ciphers who were left catatonic by the Anthem. No one else wanted to try again after that. Not that I blame them. No one but me and Halleck. He used to be the best. You were there. You were there. You remember. I remember. Every single thing we lost. I heard it. For just one moment in the storm, I heard the anthem. For one moment, I understood everything. Now, every moment of every day since, I've heard whispers calling me back, pulling on me like a thread unraveling.
Faye.
I'm glad you're here. I'll leave you with him.
Alerts about Scar activity keep coming in. Be careful.
So are we there yet?
What do you think?
Sorry, I can't help it. I could be the first Arcanist in years to discover one of these. I've been jotting down potential applications of the manifold and...
So how about you focus on that? Quietly. Can't get further in. Door's locked. But we found an odd-looking device of some kind. Doesn't look like something the Shaper's made. I don't read anything from it. Are you hearing that? Who is that?
Dominion. I should have guessed.
I've heard they possess a device that can overwhelm Shaper constructs.
The strange box.
Could we use it?
You have to know how to activate it.
There's a Dominion camp close by. Perhaps we'll find a clue there.
About what I found.
It was intercepted, then. Good work. Let's figure out what the Dominion know about the ruin and the manifold.
I'll look around for clues.
We found some kind of voice recording.
Forced entry with a version of the monitor's device. One trooper entered vault before door shut itself. Commanded to hold until a sweep is completed. Both signets for the device were returned to camps for safekeeping. The scout succumbed to injury on the way out. We left her. We have not heard from the trooper inside the ruin.
2 special Dominion signets, then. That's what we need.
I'll send you the location of nearby Dominion camps. the signets, but we need to get rid of the Dominion security around it. I'll get this decrypted as quickly as possible. Sending you the location of another Dominion camp. Another signet. It's also secured. I'm starting the decryption.
Both the signets. Let's hope this works.
One way to find out. Head back to the ruin and try to open that door. About that, we should move on and figure out how to get the manifold. Found the manifold, but it's protected by some kind of barrier.
It's linked to the entire Shaper structure. For some purpose. You must break the link before the manifold can be removed.
Down.
Be as careful as you can. The manifold is fragile.
And dangerous?
Probably that too.
Got it. On my way back.
I can't believe it. We did it. See you soon.
That girl in the market, Serna? She seems like quite the character. Easy one. Shipper relics are playing havoc with his suit. I'll have to add more shielding.
Hey, Mom.
Hello. I went look.
Doesn't mean we can't still...
It's the strangest.
I'm sure it will turn.
I hope so.
Is something wrong? This may sound weird, but I need you to trust me.
That I have a knack for losing stuff.
That you're realizing, well, what you thought was true isn't.
Of ours?
Why is it so important?
Your dad, of course. He died. But I already knew that.
How did he die?
A broken heart. Losing you.
But what does that mean?
What do you think? You were our son.
This is important. How?
There's a memory.
I know it hurts, but I think you're in denial.
I don't know if I can do this.
You can.
It was... He was roaring like an Ursix, chasing you.
It's okay.
This ran over. Your father was bleeding, but you were yelling, Daddy's hurt, help Daddy. But you...
You can do this.
You... died, but you never did.
You don't even have to ask.
I've wanted so badly to...
I forgive you. I have a pretty good idea.
Your father. But... how can this be? Kyla, what's happening?
I'm not Kyler.
A friend. You followed your dream. The anthem worked a miracle. None of that was true.
No, I'm sorry. You...
It's just... everything...
I didn't mean to lead you on.
No, I understand. There's a...
Of course.
Heard on the radio some traders were passing through, out there near Zim's hideout.
You mean her secret hideout?
Open secret.
Nadira?
Freelance.
We spoke.
Pretty bad.
It was, but...
He still feels it.
He talked about someone named Aurora.
Aurora?
That...
I've seen the name. A brief prism tacit.
Do you think Leighton was involved?
He must have been. There's too much emotion.
That just means you
Who...
can't help you there.
You've already done more than you had.
When I see Leighton again...
Thank you.
Matthias.
Hello, hello, hello.
Here's the manifold.
Ah. Interesting. It's much smaller than expected, huh? Well, Joel's not gonna hurt it. Probably. Okay. This. This. And there. Okay. You hit that switch? Hit it again?
It's just me, or is nothing happening?
Okay, easy, easy. Let me see here. Yeah, this is here. Yeah, this is here. I mean, the connections are right. I know. There is this tried and true technique. Never fails to...
Matthias?
Well, this is... new. Incredible. Shove off, Hansi! What went awry? We struck the manifold. Manifold, definition, amplification, or... multiplication. Oh, we've been multiplied? This is total scorp drop. Wait, this can't be multiplication. You're surly, and I'm not, and he... Cleaved in three is what happened. Division. Of course. an inverse function of...
The manifold divided you.
I don't like this. Physical, multiplication, psychic, division. A personality split 3 ways. No! No, no! It's not what the manifold is supposed to do. We have to fix this!
The Dominion soldiers in the ruin, there were 3. Do you think the manifold affected them too?
3 Dominion soldiers? The same soldier.
I'm not sure.
We have to go check. Agreed. Any information will help. Wait! What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
Stay out of trouble?
But Trouble's my middle name. No, it's Errol. Guys, focus. It's Errol. Go. You're right, buddy. Oh.
Hey, Max, got a minute?
Sure.
It's about Matthias.
Him again.
Actually,
All right, this.
There's a Shaper relic and things. They're completely different. Plus, they almost melted.
No, I don't. You say they're gonna.
Thanks, Max. Yeah.
Just don't spread it around.
Is it a regulator thing?
No. But this isn't.
Why don't you get yourself a Javelin? You could be armor-plated and have jets.
Yeah, I tried that for a while. Just didn't fit right, you know? Fort's got enough suits. Wouldn't mind hiring a
You were a Lancer?
Regulators have their own suits. It's not... Or outlaws. Took and fired all the... Plus, my wife like...
Hey, remember Karila and the package and how she killed that guy?
Once the killing started.
Oh, you made a good. No Karila, no package.
What did the Sentinels say?
Their commander, Vul, said I was lucky they didn't arrest me. I was confused. And the weirdest thing of all?
Seriously?
I just hope she got her share of
the package was filled.
It's crazy what people... But now she's gone.
She's a dangerous person.
Yeah, I guess she did kill that guy. But she was a lot of trouble.
We are all here and able to speak to you.
Oh, wonderful.
Isn't it? Well, I do hope you find something fascinating back at the ruins. Shaper instruments. Never a dull moment. Can't you let anyone have a moment of happiness?
Watch out for scorpions in the area. Must have moved in recently. Better do something about them. They'll get in the way of your investigation. Looks like we've cleared out the scorpions. That'll make it easier to continue the investigation. Those are not normal remains. Looks like some kind of goo.
Blood.
It doesn't look like blood to me.
Decomposition? Too quick. Unlikely. Perhaps the manifold. Side effect of division?
Let's get some samples.
Agreed.
That's really gross.
Bring the samples to Aruna Call. Yes, our discussions have led to a hypothesis that the split... It warped reality. There are side effects. Aruna Call specializes in that. She's on expedition helping the Sentinels.
On it.
You don't like anything. Dominion soldiers dissolving is bad news. Relax. We shouldn't jump to conclusions. So you're just gonna sit around. Where are you going?
What is happening?
Can this argument wait until I get back to the fort?
Sumner's left. He just got up and left.
Left the lab?
I don't know. Just find a runic hall. We'll deal with this back here.
The Sentinels are under attack from Scars. They're going to need your help.
Where's the runic hall? You're hurt. Stay here. I'll handle it.
Be careful. The scar I need, they're huge, dangerous. It could be making trouble.
Makeshift prison camp? The kidnapped Arcanists. The Scars have them in cages here.
Matthias Sumner sent me. He needs you to... to analyze this.
I'll take Aruna and the rest of the prisoners in the Strider. You take out that scar she mentioned. Kidnapping? Sounds like bad news.
Found the Ascara I'm looking for. We have to take it down.
Do we know what this Iscari looks like?
The Sentinel said it was huge and dangerous.
Lucky Jack's been a busy one. Shipper relics are playing havoc with his suit. I'll have to add more shielding.
Hello again, Merelda.
Hi, freelancer.
How are you doing?
A little better each day.
Glad to hear it. I'm flattered. I can see why, but...
My mother always said I was too stubborn. I finally let myself...
That's important. Must feel like a weight is lifted.
I won't lie. When you walk by, well...
I'm sorry. Didn't mean to cause trouble.
Oh, it's not your fault. It's made me realize I maybe even start painting again.
Sounds like a great idea.
I thought so.
Take care.
First, you find the tomb of General Tarsus, now the Fortress of Dawn. I'm not saying it's like the world's telling you that you were really meant to be a sentinel.
Goodbye, Bryn.
Hey, think about it.
Hey, good to see you.
Layton.
Good to see you, freelancer.
That name, the one...
Aurora.
I mentioned it to your wife.
You did?
It's the only thread yet.
Well, it's decent of you.
You've had a rough time.
What did you learn?
Nadira thought she was connected to a Dominion.
This.
Layton?
This...
What?
I'm
Whatever it is, we need the...
You may regret that.
Then tell me why.
A Dominion plan to infiltrate...
Wait a minute.
Underneath the defector's persona, the real agent...
Oh, crap. You're the agent.
My name is the Trigger. I'm Prism Tacit.
Maybe so, but your persona, I don't think it was a lie.
It was deemed the most probable way to gain...
Who?
Aurora, the code name for the enemy operative likely to have useful
You used her? I think I was wrong about you.
No, I was wrong about myself. The man I was programmed to be has become the man I want to be. My conscience began as a facade, a layer, but it fed the seeds of doubt. I really do love her. But I pulled away, knowing what the other part of me planned. I can't lose her.
Maybe in the world of spies, this is how things go.
Spy or not, she's still my wife.
And now?
Tell my wife. It's your obligation. She was right, you know. I needed to make a friend, but don't risk yourself or others. Repeat the trigger now.
If you insist. Prism Tacit.
Freelancer, I'm sorry, I must have drifted again. These damn memories. What were we saying?
Nothing. I was just leaving.
Good. You're here. Those samples you brought me, what were they?
Well, they used to be Dominion.
I thought it might be something like that. Reality decay is not pretty.
Reality decay?
When a shaper instrument taps into the anthem, it affects reality, and reality is a lot less stable than you think it is. One incorrect variable and the entire equation collapses. Reality collapses. These Dominion, whatever happened to them altered their nature, the fundamentals of their existence. But it wasn't right. Something wasn't right. They couldn't last. What's this got to do with Matthias?
Whatever happened to these Dominion happened to Matthias, too.
You're not saying...
The manifold affected him. It means they are unstable and in real danger. I gotta go.
Gods, I could really use a soothing cup of tea.
You're back. That is you, isn't it?
Where's Sumner? And where?
He was impatient. He wanted to pursue. He took it and pushed me. What did Aruna say?
The Dominion soldiers were...
Reality shifting in... Wobbly. Oh.
We need Sumner back.
And the manifold. The generator of the effect must be...
Do you know where he went?
He talked about needing a drink.
It's a start.
I smell burnt toast. Not long. Please hurry.
I don't see Sumner anywhere. But there's Aruna.
Maybe she's seen him. You should ask.
Ah, freelancer. Let me guess. Looking for Matthias.
Yes, one of them.
He wanted a drink but wasn't allowed in.
Great. So he's...
I tried to talk to him about the samples you found. He was always easily distracted, but never...
It's complicated. That one, Sumner, appears to be the...
We should find him. I don't know...
Got it. What now? I don't see Sumner anywhere.
He might still have his link on him.
Connect us.
I can sense the link, but I can't seem to make the connection. But I can track him. Got him. He's by the forge.
Hey, freelancer.
You said Sumner was here. I don't see him.
No? Let me check the forge records. Ah! Looks like he took a javelin. Can he do that? Can he even operate one?
Not well, I imagine.
He has likely left the fort by now. You should go after him when you can, in case of trouble.
I think we've got the best compounds in the fort.
tracking Sumner's position. Do you see it?
Yes, going after him.
Have you found Sumner yet?
He left the fort. I'm trying to get to him.
Hurry. Maddie's lost the ability to perceive time and space normally.
What?
It's complicated.
Go as fast as I can.
Looks like he's stopped. You should be able to catch up. Sensing something. Scars. Were quick to attack. Do you think they ambushed Sumner?
Wouldn't rule it out.
He must be in the area, but he might be hurt or worse. We need to find him. Quickly. Bad news. We found it. Sumner's not in the crashed suit. He must have taken it off for some reason.
Hello? Freelancer, is that you?
Sumner? Matthias?
Yes, it's me. Bloody scars, I knew I couldn't take them and there was a crack in the rock.
And you couldn't fit into it while wearing a javelin.
Wait, I think this passage leads me to the ruin I was looking for. I'll keep going.
Stay where you are.
I can handle myself, and I'm already here. There'll be another entrance. Meet me inside.
I'm sending you a location. All the maps mark it as a subterranean passageway. It could lead to the cave network that Sumner's trapped in.
Was that Sumner?
Strapped underground somewhere. How's Maddie?
None of his major organs have liquefied yet.
Major organs? What about the non-major organs?
Just bring back the manifold and Sumner as soon as you can.
I guess there's only one way to find out.
I'm sensing some strange energy. What's down there?
I don't know, but Sumner has the manifold with him. He came here for a reason. On my way.
I found what I'm looking for. Yes, the residence of this place is exactly what I need.
What are you doing? Be careful!
Arrow thought taking the manifold to a different world would additional insight. Different room, different energies. He was right, but we knew we needed Javelin to get out of here, and neither of them had the guts to borrow one.
You mean steel?
Sure, whatever. It took someone with real drive to... Oh, crud.
Sumner, what's happening? Leave it to me and fix that relic. No time to waste. We need to get back to the others.
Now here's where it gets fun. Time to make a statement.
busy one. Shipper relics are playing havoc with the suit. We'll have to have
Everyone ready to go? I know I am.
Yeah, so we got a problem.
When you say problem, you don't mean...
We need to talk.
Well, that's ominous.
The Dominion forces are converging on the Heart of Rage. The Monitor is making his move, even if it costs him an entire army. You're out of time. I need a solution.
I got the seals ready, but they don't work.
Explain.
Everything is a spec, but they don't activate, and hell if I know why. Something's missing from the design.
There is no time for this. I am 2 seconds away from sending every Sentinel in the fort after the Monitor.
You can't send them. You know what happened to the freelancers. It'll be a bloodbath.
Their sacrifice could save everyone else. We are all dead if the Monitor succeeds in weaponizing the cenotaph.
Their deaths won't stop the Monitor. You know that.
Too many lives are at stake for me to do nothing and just hope that the three of you get your shit together.
Just hold them back a little longer. I'll get the seals to work if it kills me.
You'd better.
They can race the Monitor through the storm and win, but the Sentinels will still fail. They have no training with Shaper relics, no knowledge of the cenotaph. We do. We've spent years on this. We're the only ones that can end this cataclysm, and you know it. Give us time.
Look, you two called me for help. I could have left you at Princess Zim's court. Don't make me regret that. Now, the lives of everyone in the fort and all of Antiem are hanging by a thread. You have until the transport striders arrive. Get it done.
What is she talking about? What call?
Mine.
Corvus didn't track you down. You contacted them.
We were getting so close to the Anthem. And once we'd finished Sim's job, we'd need a freelancer.
I am a freelancer.
No, you're not, Halleck. Not anymore. You and your damn pride. You were never going to admit you couldn't run a javelin anymore. Or ask for help. For 2 years you promised we'd go back into the Heart of Rage. 2 years. And every day, wait a little longer because you had to do everything yourself. And if you couldn't, nobody could.
You think I can do it? You so damn sure?
I know you can't.
Both of you, stop. We don't have time to waste fighting each other.
No. We don't. Get out of my way.
Alec, wait.
He has to face reality.
I'm not getting into this.
He's probably gone to work on his armor. Just bring him back and we'll take another look at the seals. I shouldn't have said that.